Hello everybody, it's Zach here from realestatelicensewizard.com. Today we're doing another real estate exam practice question. Today is question 195. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alright, so this question might look a little bit familiar from the last video, and it's because it kind of is. So hopefully you guys checked out that video before, because I did kind of explain some things that'll definitely help you with this one. So let's take a look at the question. The question states, Tony and Taylor are two unmarried individuals who own property with equal interests and a right to survivorship. Which of the following forms of ownership would Tony and Taylor most likely have? And it gives us four options. A, tenants by the entirety. B, tenancy in common. C, community property. Or D, joint tenancy. So like always, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to pause here, think about it, and come up with your answer. So go ahead and do that right now. Alrighty, so hopefully you came up with your answer. What is the correct answer for this one? Well, it's going to be D. That's right, it's joint tenancy. Remember, community property and tenants by the entirety is through marriage, which means, guess what? We can eliminate those as soon as the bat. As long as you know that, you see here, there are two unmarried individuals. You can eliminate options C and obviously option A. Tenants by entirety. So really, you're just dealing with B and D. If you know that, you're just dealing with B. It means you got a 50-50 shot from there. Now, obviously, joint tenancy would be the best answer. Why? Well, tenancy in common significantly differs from joint tenancy, particularly in terms of survivorship rights. Now, we talked a little bit about this in the last video, which is why in the beginning I encourage you to watch that if you didn't, but that's the difference. Unlike with a joint tenancy, tenants in common have no rights of survivorship. So knowing that Tony and Taylor have the right to survivorship and are unmarried, we can assume they have a joint tenancy. The amount of interest, again, really doesn't matter in this case. So obviously, right here, it says here, they have a right to survivorship. So we could distinguish, we look at B and D, we know it's not B, we know it's D. It's as simple as that. So really, I want you guys to start looking at these ownerships by these two things right here. Whether or not they're married and whether or not they have a right to survivorship. If you could distinguish those two things, these should be super easy for you, and you should do fantastic come exam day on questions like this that have to deal with property ownership. And yeah, that's going to be it for this question and this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can pass the exam no problem. Remember, new content every week and tons of extra resources on our website. This is Zach from realestatelicensewizard.com. As always, make today magical.